All right, gang, I got a couple of them for you. One's real quick for a few seconds. Pittsburgh police officer Michael Rosfeld, remember he was the one that fatally shot Antoine Rose Jr. as he ran away from the traffic stop, the 17-year-old. Well, Officer Michael Rosfeld has turned himself in this morning, June 27th, on Wednesday, after being charged with criminal homicide. He was charged with criminal homicide by the DA. He was booked into Allegheny County Jail in Pennsylvania, released an hour later on $250,000 bail. His court hearing is scheduled for July 6th, and we'll definitely have to follow up on that one and see how that comes out. It could be a year or two before we get a disposition on that case. But we do know now that the Pittsburgh police officer that shot the young 17-year-old while he ran away has been charged with criminal homicide, and he's out on $250,000 bail. We'll see what happens. In Galveston, Texas, this is probably, that's News Now Houston's stomping grounds. So in Galveston, Texas, an officer shot and killed a 19-year-old male who was, guess what, fleeing from a traffic stop. That's right. Statement from the Galveston County Sheriff's Office said Luis Fernando Argueta drove away in an attempted traffic stop when police responded to a suspicious vehicle in the area. He then fled on foot into a vacant lot and was shot while he was fleeing away on foot. County Sheriff Henry Trocheset, I believe I said that right. County Sheriff Henry Trocheset said the teen was fatally shot while fleeing. The officer gave verbal commands to stop, then fired 2 rounds. The teen was pronounced dead on scene and taken to the hospital. It was unclear if Argueta was armed or unarmed, but authorities found a pistol outside of his vehicle. 2 officers are on a paid administrative leave, but only one fired the shots, said Captain Joshua Sherrard. But however, the one that fired the shots, and another officer that was on scene are on paid administrative leave, pending an internal investigation. So there you go, guys. Another incident where a police officer fired at someone running away, and the person died at the scene. Now, they said authorities found a pistol outside of his vehicle. Here's what I want to get. Does that justify them shooting him running away? Oh, we found a gun. We did find a gun. Yeah, but was he pointing it at the officer? Did he fire it at the officer? His girlfriend who was on scene, or his girlfriend who was with him, was quoted as saying something to the effect, he was scared, he was afraid of the police, and because he had a gun, so he dropped the gun and ran off. But again, does that justify shooting him that he had a gun? I say no. Here's another case where a police officer shot somebody running away. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think this deputy will be... I looked for the deputy's name. I couldn't find it in a couple of the stories I read. It just said Galveston County Sheriff's Deputy. Let me know if you think he will be charged with criminal homicide or not. Maybe something we need to follow up on as well. News Now Ukaipa. I'm keeping you guys informed and letting the nation know about stuff like that.